All right, so let's get to it here, ladies and gentlemen. The subject at hand is this guy right here from the black conehead species, Roghbish Son. Now, for a little backstory, we did a stream last week for the Kendrick Lamar versus Drake battle, right? Breaking down everything prior to Heartbeat 6. He was in the comment section running his mouth. I said, all right, come up. He comes up, immediately announces himself as a black supremacist, immediately says, I hope y'all are cool because I can get addresses, right? Immediately threatening getting addresses, immediately talking violent shit, right? So on the stream, I checked him, right? Not just with aggression, with intellectual words and shit talk and such, and he chilled. He backed down, he hung out for hours, right? Thought it was all good, left off peace. Then the next day, this dude does a stream called How to Not Be a Guest in Hip Hop. And he starts pulling up my stream that I was on, my man Jings, Ian Ellis, my man Greg Diaz, shout out Staten Island. And does that stream on some Wendy Williams shit, on some Gossip Queen shit. Meanwhile, brother was sitting right there on the stream with me. We could have had dialogue. I gave him the floor to speak whatever he wanted to speak. But he started to do some ho shit, right? And really, to a degree, this might be Jings' fault, because Jings, he was going a little harder on Jings on that stream. So Jings decided to diss him. And when Jings dissed him, he mentioned that I was propping him up and this, that. It's probably just, part shit talk for the battle. But then it made me go back and watch the stream. And when I went back and watched the stream, I realized how unbelievably disrespectful this cone-headed, uneven brain cranium having dude was. How crazy he was talking. But I'm all about free speech. I'm all about dialogue. So I gave him a chance. I gave him a chance that night. He played cool, thought it was going to be good from there. Right. Then I figured Jings would diss him. All right, we'll leave it at that. But then when I watched the stream again, I was like, wait a minute. This dude was out of pocket, like he likes to say. Now we live in America, right? Got free speech. You can say whatever you want. I'm open to dialogue with anyone. I got white friends that are racist. Is what it is. I got black friends that are racist. Is what it is. We can have open dialogue. But when you're misguided to the extent that you're threatening violence and you're saying since I can't kill white people, we might as well try another thing. And what's the other thing? Vague threats on the internet. That's the other method. The other method is running your mouth on StreamYard, a StreamYard black supremacist. Do you even have kids, bro? Are you even donating to the cause? Are you raising some trained killers that are gonna come try to kill Whitey? Or are you just a black manosphere weirdo who runs his mouth on live streams? And he claims to be a rapper. He spit a couple bars, during the stream, if that's what you want to call it, and talking all that supremacy shit, and all that blase blah. Well, if that's the case, where's the supremacy, bro? Because your bars are weak. We battle 10 out of 10 times. I'm gonna eat your food, Rogue. And what's up with your cranium, bro? Is that why you can't think properly? Because this goddamn this cone head action we got going on here, bro. What the hell happened to your dome, bro? What the hell's going on here, man? Where you from? Are you from fucking Planet Remulek with Dan Aykroyd? Yo, black cone head ass. Look at this. What's this shit? Is that your dome, bro? I mean, what do we got going on here, bro? Maybe that's why you can't think straight, and the issue here is like you can't play it cool and act like a cool brother and a cool dude for hours and then still run your mouth with the hate whitey shit. I just want to give people a little idea like of what we're rocking with here. And I want to make it clear right off rip. This isn't like, a real issue here, or I'm like, fuck this dude, or, honestly, I'm not him, right? I'm not hateful. Truthfully, I'm the worst dude to even try to do this dumb shit with, because I'm probably one of the least biased people walking around. So not only you on the internet being a black supremacist on the internet, which isn't worth shit, right off rip, it's not worth shit. There's no value in it. You know, you're on this manosphere shit, right? I seen on your Facebook you're obsessed with Cult of Black Phillip. Well, just so you know, the Cult of Black Phillip YouTube channel was created by my friend Bellin, right? Who's not only white and Spaniard, but is an actual descendant of pilgrims. So half your ideology that you're running with and you're running from came from a white pilgrim. I just want you to know. I know Patrice was the man who spoke it, and Bellin was the one who gave people and facilitated it. But just so you know, a white pilgrim presented you the creed that you're probably living by, because you're a Patrice O'Neal stan, you're a black manosphere dude. Unfortunately, and I'm sure Patrice O'Neal would not be happy about this, Patrice O'Neal started the manosphere to a degree. Some people credit some of his thinking. So pretty much you got your entire ideology from my friend, a white Spaniard pilgrim, you know, just so you know. So let's just get a little intro into the type of dude we talk about here. The name of this piece is called "The God of My Enemy Is My Devil." And we'll skip around.
Hey, what it do to you, my brothers and my sisters? What it do with you? This is your local loyal rehab therapist servant, Rohgish. Back in the flesh one more again. Some of that controversy that y'all like so much with context and topics.
Oh, Jesus.
And these things come to me while I'm riding the train.
What's some really good parts here? Hold on, let me see. Is this it?
My devil.
Here we go.
Yeah, they do believe in God. Because if you ever talk to a Satanist or a Luciferian and all this, right? They don't call Lucifer the devil. No. Well, it's not just Lucifer, right? They refer to their chief deity as what? God. So that means that their God, if they are against me, their God is my devil. So the God of white people is my devil. And black people, if you share a God with white people, your God is my devil, and you are a devil worshiper.
So this is what we go here. Your God is my devil, and black people, if you share a white people, then you are a devil worshiper. This is what we're dealing with here. And there's nothing wrong with the opinions of any man. I'm not even mad at the opinions as much as I'm mad at the fact that he did some whole shit, kept his mouth shut on my stream, and then turned around and did the gossip stream the next day and tried coming at me and Jings, right? And then all this supremacy shit. Look at this man's artwork. This shit look like a retarded fifth grader drew this shit. Where's the supremacy, dog? What we looking at here, Rogue? Come on, man. I don't understand why people take hateful positions and then speak from them as if they're from a higher level of thinking, right? If you were really from a higher level of thinking, you would use your emotion. Yeah, I mean, you would use your intellect, not your emotion. You know, the same people who think white people or Spanish people are guests in hip hop are the same people on the opposite side of the spectrum that will call you a guest in the country, right? The actual racist pilgrims, right? As you like to call them. You know, you said white people are inherently racist. It's impossible for me not to be racist. But you're the one who has thinking that runs parallel with actual racist people. You know, and that's something I think you need to get, you know, you got to start keeping that in mind as you go through your journey, because you claim to be, you know, some intellectual prophet, but then you claim that black people can't be racist. You claim that white people are inherently racist, but yet your thinking parallels the thinking of racists. If white people are guests in hip hop, the on the opposite side think you're a guest in America. I personally don't think either are true. I think, see, I love America, and you said you don't even love America. This isn't your country, which is crazy because you wouldn't even be able to speak your mind about half of the ignorant thoughts you have, half of the misguided thoughts that you have. You wouldn't even be able to speak your mind about those thoughts in many other places in the world. So that's something to keep in mind as you bash the country that you live in. Because what I love about America is the fact that everybody can speak their mind, right? Whether it be through comedy, whether it be through art and expression, whether it be a white racist, a black racist, we should be exchanging all these ideas. All these ideas should be exchanged, But if it was up to you, you would like to quote unquote kill white people if you could, And my man Cosmic, he brought up he said something real interesting, right? Like the right question to ask a guy like this isn't, America. The right question to ask a guy like this isn't if you could push a button, would you, eliminate white people if you could? The right question to ask a guy like this is if you've seen a white kid drowning in a lake, right? If you've seen a little white kid drowning in a lake, would you save the white kid, right? Or would you let the kid die? A white person, white child, obviously the most extreme example, right? But that's a better question. That's actually a question. If me and him speak again, I would like to ask him, right? Just to see, just to get an idea of the ignorance level we're talking. What are we dealing with here? Because we already know we're dealing with some high level hateful thinking. When you say you'd want to kill people, when immediately you want to identify yourself as a black supremacist. Every one of my peoples I talked to about this mess over the last few weeks have been like, last few days, what's this dude talk about? Every black Spanish dude I talked to, And my man said you should bring Lord Jamar on the podcast. My other man said, yeah, he is an odd looking motherfucker. You know what I mean? My other man said the En Vogue joint was a chef's kiss. But the dude looks like a herb. I mean, that's the thing, bro. Rogue, bro, you talking all this violent, crazy shit, looking like this, looking like the police sketch of a crackhead, and I didn't edit this shit, dog. What is this? You Dave Chappelle? Fuck, we got going on here, bro? You doing Dave Chappelle skits, running your mouth, bro, with that lopsided cone head cranium, dog. What are you doing, man? What are you doing with that bird chest? Why you on the internet threatening people, man? If you're trying to get a message across, and your goal, whether it's a message to your own people, whether it's a message that you want to reach the masses, do you think that's the way to deliver your message? Is the way to deliver your message through hate, through threats, through I'll find addresses? I mean, is that really what you think the power move is? Come on, man. And then he was on the show. We let him spit a freestyle on the show, right? So let's peep that real quick. You guys let me know what your honest thoughts on his bars were. Just so you know, this stream, most likely the entire live, I'm going to make private or make members only for the entire live. And then I'll probably put up some clips, some shorts. Because at the end of the day, this dude, he's a mess. The only thing I'm looking to do here with these things is shut him down, flame broil him, and then maybe make him change his name. Because look, this is what we got already. I might just leave the live up just for that. Because peep game, right? Roghbish Son. If you Google Roghbish Son, look, see that there? Look, already the top thing underneath the videos, meet the guests. Roghbish Son diss verse, right? That's my diss track, right? Here's the other one. Flame broiling black supremacist Roghbish Son. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna make this dude, my goal, I'm gonna make you have to change your name. Because if you do get any type of traction, which I highly doubt you will, right? Because you're 45 years old and you haven't had any success in getting your message out of anything. You just watched the manosphere, got a little motivated, started doing a little something, right? But just in case anybody tries to Google your name, the first thing they're going to see is a white boy flame broiling you on a track and then a white boy abusing you on a video. So I'm going to just go ahead and take Googling your name away from you, slap you around a little bit, might leave the live up, might make it private, clip it up, not sure. But just so you know, If you Google that, the first thing that's gonna come up is Focus CDS. So, just so you know, that's the point of this shit, right? Because I try to be humble. I always try to be respectful. I always give dudes the benefit of the doubt. But if you want to be a dickhead and you want to be, a weirdo who smiles in my face for hours hanging out and then do a stream about me calling me a guest the next day, well, then at that point, it's time instead of being humble, it's time to humble people, right? Whether it's with bars, with jokes, with whatever. So check out. Let's let Roghbish Son get his due. This is the track the verse that he spit on the live stream where he got crazy with his mouth. But like I said, one of the main reasons for this happening, my diss track and this live stream, is because he did the stream the next day after he could have looked in my eyes and ran his mouth. He could have looked right in my eyes, said whatever the fuck he wanted, have dialogue, talk your shit. But instead, he got quiet when I dropped gems on him and then did a stream the next day like a hoe. All right. So let's check him out. Let's give him a chance. Let's listen to the bars he spit on my show. Black Supremacist Roghbish Son. Let's check out his freestyle. Representation of racism everywhere, but there's nothing like the Black Wall Street shit. So drop some gems.
Yeah, put it in some bars so y'all can understand that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, let's go. Even better.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than black, I'm blacker than
2 hours later.
Yo, because I'm black and I'm back. Yo, I'm black and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blickety black, black, y'all, and I'm black. Y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, cause I'm black.
Okay. Fucking dickhead. This dickhead. If y'all didn't hear it, go back. I just played Roghish's one. What's his name? Rogbitch one, Rogue Cunt one. Rogbitch, Rogue Cunt, Rogish one. I just played his little verse that he spit when he was on the live stream. Bars. Said black a bunch of times, but bars, kind of killed it with that shit, right? But this is what happens though, right? This is what happens, bro. Just be humble or have the dialogue on the stream. Don't have half dialogue with me. We were already mostly done judging the tracks, right? You could have had more. You could have spit more ignorant, racist, misguided, no experience, no wisdom. You're 45 years old with zero wisdom and experience. I asked you, how many white people have you been around? You said there's this one white guy, and you named him. His name was Buttons or Breeze or some shit. Your head's in your ass, bro. That's your fucking problem, bro. Your head's in your ass. You lack experience, right? You have this hate. I understand. You're from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street. It was a crazy situation what happened there, right? Why? Maybe in a little while, Kenny. Maybe in a little while. Crazy situation in Tulsa. Anybody who knows about Black Wall Street, Tulsa, horrible situation. It was a black neighborhood, successful. They said a black dude raped a white woman. They literally torched the town. Some dude got hold of a fucking airplane. You drop bombs on Tulsa. Yeah, all right. The dude is from Tulsa. I get it. I understand if you're from Tulsa, being a little more prone to having, not hatred, but tentative feelings. When it comes to Kenny, I don't know. I'll give it. That's the clip channel because you're on the clip channel, dickhead. If you weren't on the clip channel, you would have the wrench. Go to your real channel. But anyway, so I understand, right? If you're from Tulsa, there is a higher propensity to being tentative, right? If that's Lolly, can you put it in May's chat if that's you? So just so if maybe we'll get a couple people trickling over. I don't know if I'm going to leave this live up or we'll take it down and chop it up, but for now anyway. And sweet people like Lolo show up right before I say the dumbest stuff. Catfish, let's fucking go. So I got a couple more people coming in now. Maybe I'll revisit some of the things I did so far just so you'll see what I'm talking about. But where I'm at now is I just played his verse that he was that he spit on my panel, right? And I'm at this Black Wall Street shit, right? He's from Tulsa. I understand if you're from Tulsa because of the events that happened in Tulsa, Black Wall Street, generational trauma, all that, whatever. People want to say shit like that. Cool. I'm with you, right? But, oh, that's Lolo. Oh, that's Lolo. What's up, Lolo? Oh, that's Lolo from RDA, I believe. Okay. Love, 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 love. If you want to share it to anybody else, I appreciate it because it's a random live and we got 4 viewers, but I don't care because this guy's a dickhead. So he needs to get flame broiled. So you're from Tulsa. I get it. More tentativeness, more apprehension. But here's the other thing to keep in mind what you're thinking that you've developed, Rogish. Less interaction. When I ask you if where you're from, how many white people are there, right? And you tell me one, everything about you, there's a foundation of bias. There's a foundation of ignorance, a definition of ignorance, lack of knowledge, lack of interaction, right? So then when I tell you, because we were talking about the N-word, right? And how in some places it's more accepted, you know, and you're like, oh, there's no passes for that. If a white boy say the N-word in front of me, you know, it could be a fade with potential fatal outcome. All right. Yeah, all right, bro. Whatever, bro. I wonder how many fades you even shot. And I'm not saying let's shoot the fade, you're too far away. You ever come to my house, you're not gonna shoot the fade, I'm gonna fucking murder you. You know what I mean? If you come to my home, you know, but that's besides the point, right? So we were talking about the N-word and racism and this and that, self-proclaimed black supremacist Rogish One. If you come from a place where there's almost no white people, your viewpoint is biased. Then to top it off, you're from Tulsa, where one of the worst racial massacres that's ever occurred has occurred, right? So yeah, I get it, but that's double bias. And you should be intellectual enough and smart enough to try to control your bias a little bit so that hate doesn't overcome you and your intellect gets outweighed by your hate. You're not a stupid dude. I hear you. You know, you drop some gems. Obviously, you use transgressional, you know, formulation of the centrifugal melanated. Yeah, whatever. You know, you're on your TI bullshit, doing a little too much. But you're not a dumb dude, though. You're not a dumb dude, right? But when you let emotion guide you, you put emotion at, you know, in the front. You know, the horses that are pulling the chariot or the buggy are emotional horses. You're not making the right decisions. You're not doing the right thing for you as a person, you as a people, or you on my stream, or you now, because now you're getting yourself flame broiled by a quote unquote guest in hip hop, right? Because I'm a guest in hip hop, and you should kill Whitey. Well, a guest in hip hop just dropped a diss video, shitting all over your face. I wrote it in 20 minutes. I mixed it in 20 minutes, but you know, probably put 3-4 hours into it all together, little edits, whatever, right? Quick, light work shit, right? When it comes to the videos and everything, right? All combined. And you ain't fucking with me, bro. So a guest, you're not fucking with a guest. And you weren't even fucking with a guest when we got into a racial conversation on the last stream because you took an L in that conversation and fell back and hung out with us for hours, right? For hours. And then the next day, you know, peace, love, oh yeah, at the end, right? I freestyled in your face. You didn't spit a bar. I asked you if you want to lose to a battle to a white boy, humble, right? We had the N-word conversation. By the end of that, I broke everything down. Geographical differences, New York, more mixing, right? If a lot of white people are hanging out and Spanish people are hanging out with black people, the N-word is flying around. Like a surfer says dude, like a white guy from New York says bro. Right? Like a Mexican says, wait, what's up, wait, right? So you end up using those words at times. I used it back in the day, don't really use it anymore. Don't use it in the ER way. That's why you picked a fight with the wrong fucking guy, because that's not who I am, right? But you being from Tulsa and you grew up with zero interaction with white people, plus from a racially charged city, and your intellect that you claim is so supreme isn't even smart enough to pick up on the fact that you might be running from a biased standpoint, just like the people you hate, the white people that I also dislike, right? But your intellect don't reach that far, apparently. And that's the problem here, bro. And that's why we're here. This guy Wally sent me in a voicemail. Let's play that real quick. See what Wally thinks about this black supremacist.
You know what, Rogbitch Son? I I used to be a supremacist too. And then
Yeah, hold on. I gotta unmute my mic right away.
you know what, Roghis son? I used to be a supremacist too. And then I got my first taste of black pussy. And oh my God, I couldn't stop going in for more and more. And I had 3 black babies. I don't call them the N-word too much, but listen, I'll be honest. I still say the N-word about 60 times a year. About 15 times a year to my black children, and the rest of them just random places, the supermarket, wherever. But are you kidding me? 60 times a year? Not bad. A little more than once a week? Be like me. Be like me, Rogue. Get it together. Stop being a supremacist. Get you some white pussy. Because it looks like you got a lot of time on your hands. You black manosphere incel. Incel? That's what you call him, right? That's what you used to call me. It's me, Wally. And I'm white.
I mean, listen. If you got Wally dropping gems on you, bro, that's some other shit, you know? And Wally, listen, I know Wally a long time. You know, he really struggled. Like I grew up with Wally. And that one, I didn't grow up with him. He was from like Nebraska, Omaha, something. And he used to come visit. Wally used to come visit New York during the summer, sometimes a week during the fall at times. And Wally, you know, he's worked really hard to get away from his white supremacy and his racism. And you could do it too, Rogue. So listen to Wally, play that back a few times. That might help you out. I just worry sometimes about the dumb jokes I make and how people may take them. I don't care what a lot of people think about the stuff I say, but some people, I do care what they think. Okay, he's talking to Lolo here. Nah, here's the thing, though. And this is the key here, right? This man benefits from the free speech in America. Just like a white supremacist, white racist, a black supremacist, they also benefit from the free speech. And more than anything, the free speech, we need to just be able to talk shit. It's just jokes. You know what I mean? If there's no hate in your heart, it shouldn't matter. You know, let me play something right now. My boy Roghis, right? Live 5 Network. Go subscribe over there, editing some videos for them, helping to build their brand as well. My boy Roghis, black brother, MC, good friend of mine, right? Also influenced by Patrice O'Neal in some ways with his thinking, but he took it. He was smart enough not to become a manosphere moron like this dude, Rogbitch Son. All right. But my man Roghis, black dude, sent this shit to me. Shit's hilarious. Right for the show.
Number 10. Fever. Number 9. Dinner. Number 8. Driver. Number 7. Nokia. Number 6. Doppelganger. Number 5. Baker. Number 4. Burger. Number 3. Singer. Number 2. Golden Digger. And number 1. Nagger. Good job.
That'll test the the least racist white or black person to its core. But that's my point, though. Here, Catfish, to this comment a little bit. Black friend of mine sent me that. People that get it, bro. You know, unfortunately, dudes like this fucking dented cranium moron still look like he got hit with a baseball bat on the left end, or somebody tried to hit him with an axe on both sides of his head, like once on each side. You know, he got a hard cranium, so it just kind of dug in on each side. Fuck out of here. Oh, fucking Remulic, fucking black conehead ass, man. I did hear about the black conehead tribe, though, of Oklahoma. So it is possible, you know, that he just comes from, you know, from that lineage, from Ramulek. You know, a lot of people think the Conehead movie was fake. I mean, it was fake. It was a movie. They weren't really Coneheads, but Ramulek is actually the name of a planet that was named by Egyptians and Sumerians and some other places. So he might be from Ramulek. You know, there is signs of those people. There was a mass Ramulek black conehead grave uncovered in Tulsa after the Tulsa massacre. but you know, so I don't know. You know, I don't know. Maybe he does come from some lineage, and you know, that's how his dome got this way. It's hard to tell, you know, to be honest with you. But you know, it's just, I don't know, man. I just can't understand having such ignorant thinking, and then also coming from like a condescending, I'm speaking down to you. I need to tune you up. Focus, you're good people, but I just need to tune you up. You're misguided. Come on, bro. Get out of here with that bullshit, man. You motherfucker. And he was like, you never met a brother quite like me. But what do you think this is, bro? I'm not from a city that has one black guy like you're from a city that has one white guy. I've met quite a few black supremacists, right? I've met black Israelites, friends with one or two. I've met 5%ers, right? Friends with a whole bunch, right? I've met just militant-minded black dudes, friends with some, right? And black supremacy doesn't have to mean violence and shit like you said. But when you actually make violent threats, that's what it means. When you talk about finding people's addresses, you are threatening violence. When you talk about unfinished business with white people, you are threatening violence. And then you're making black supremacy about violence. If you only make the black supremacy about building up your neighborhoods, what have you done? Where's your community work? You know, like show me some community work you've done with all this shit you're talking, right? You know, I know a lot of dudes that do shit for the community in multiple cities and states. Some I know personally, right? And none of them are hateful. None of them make threats against white people. None of them, right? Do you have kids? Are you raising black children? And even go like, is everything about you hypocrisy? Is everything about you an oxymoron? Because I can almost guarantee that it is, right? How many real life friends do you have? You know, do you even have a black wife? Do you have children? Do you do any community work? Because I would bet, Rogish, that what you are doing is sitting on the internet, going live all the time, jumping on comment sections, being cool sometimes, but if you talk to somebody, you might tell them you're a white supremacist, being a hoe on the internet, and probably doing that a goddamn thing for your community or your people for real, right? And if I'm wrong, prove me wrong. Make a live. Show me some community work you've done, bro. You know, show me something, anything that shows that you're more than just an angry black supremacist on the internet that got triggered by the word wigger, right? And then I had to educate you on what wigger meant. And then I'm not wigger, Wigger, right? But I school you on that too, right? Your lack of experience combined with your tone of condescension is crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy. Like I don't understand how you don't see yourself and go, God damn, I am a fucking clown. I don't know why you don't put a fucking a clown nose on with your fucking bow tie, with your bootleg fucking brother. See, my brother, focus. You just need to be tuned up. You're just misguided. You're not bad. You're just misguided. I need to show you why we need to kill Whitey. I mean, that's what you want to do. That's the gems you try to drop. This because all the equations, they start somewhere and then they go, why should kill Whitey? You know, because that's what you did multiple times on the stream, bro. You know, you weren't just speaking about wanting to repair, you know, some cracks in the system, right? That do exist, to be fair. Yeah, some of them exist still. There's still some systemic shit we need to work on. The history, of course, redlining, Jim Crow, you know, all the shit. Yeah, all that shit is real too, right? And I know about all that. That's why you can't fuck with me and just try to say big words and put it in a tone as if you're going to pick my hair and then cornrow me into your white boy slave cabana boy, right? This other shit. Look at this other weird shit, right? So this motherfucker, this is just audio from him. But peep this.
I got
unfinished business with you pilgrims for what you did to my people. I will take your booty. I will make you like it. I won't like it. I am not a gay man, but for my people.
Sure.
I will get in as many white booties as I can. You green-eyed devils will say my name. You like that, Pilgrim?
No.
Do you like it?
I don't like
you
it.
Honky bitch.
No, stop.
Look in the
Rohgish.
white of my eyes when I come. Say Mayflower, 1, 2, 3. Mayflower.
Mayflower.
Oh, woo, ho. That was a big nut. Sorry for threatening to kill Whitey. White Jesus would not be happy.
Okay.
Amen, my cracker.
All right, well, listen. I guess he said sorry, right? And as a white Christian pilgrim, that's all you got to do, right? So maybe it's all good now, right? He said sorry. He said sorry, right? Right? We're Christians, right? Or I'm a Catholic. We can kill Whitey. He could kill 10 Whiteys a day and apologize. He just got to go to confession and be like, and I'm sorry for my sins. I killed 10 Whiteys in the last 10 to 15 days. And I go, say 10 Hail Marys and 2 Our Fathers. So all it cost him is 10 Hail Marys and 2 Our Fathers for 10 Whiteys a day? Solid. Oh, 10 Whiteys every 10 days. So what would those stats be? That would be every 10 days, 30 days in a month on average. So it'd be 30 Whiteys a month. So it only cost them 30 All Fathers. No, 30 Hail Marys, 2 All Fathers. I don't know. Let's not do all the math here. Bottom line is, he could do numbers according to Catholic religion. But it's just wild to me, man. It's just wild to me to see ignorance and intelligence, right? Often blurs the lines at times. Like you get these people, and it's not that, it's ideology mixed with some intelligence a lot of the time, mixed with ignorance, right? So the ideology is the starting point. So right off jump, you're starting off fucked up. Then you got a little intelligence, and you think because you're intelligent, you could trust your feelings, right? And your feelings are based on ignorance. So that shit adds up to a pot of negativity, hatred, and more ignorance, right? And it breeds more ignorance. And that's why, just let people be who the fuck they are, man. Like, you live in America, bro. There's a lot of countries that are predominantly black, right? If you hate white people, like I tell the same shit to white racists, right? If you hate white people that much, take your ass to Norway. You know what I'm saying? Go to Scandinavia, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I tell it to everybody. We live in America. This is the melting pot. This is it. This is it. This is the fucking melting pot. This is the experiment of all experiments. And this is where 75% of the fucking world would kill to get to. 75% of the world wants to be here. If you gave them a choice, even though we're horrible, we have all these flaws, and we have a foul, dark history. But who don't have a foul, dark history, right? Look into the history of all your people, bro. Whatever lineage you want to trace your blackness back to, right? Trace your black and trace my blackness back to a single tribe in Kenya. All right, do that. Go back to that. And you're going to see a foul history from them too. And you're going to see all sorts of horrible behaviors perpetuated by them, right? Native cultures, black cultures from history, white cultures. That it's unfortunate, right? The colonizers, the Spanish and white motherfuckers, they just did it. They're like Ray J. Ray J said, I hit it first about Kim Kardashian to Kanye. They did it first. They were just the motherfuckers that said, all right, here's all this money. Here's these fucking boats. Go conquer shit. Other people would have done it at some point, bro. Genghis Khan, right? So you want to hold generational hatred, and you want to assume that every white person you see is inherently racist, bro. And then you also want to kick it and just chill. And nah, bro, nah, dickhead. You can't want to kill the motherfucker you chilling with outwardly, right? Learn how to hate better, bro. That's what you should take from this more than anything, bro. You need to learn how to hate better, hate in a way where it's not so fucking obvious, right? Because then no one's going to take you serious. What percentage of black people you think share your feelings, Rogish One? What percentage at this fucking point in America? Because every black motherfucker I spoke to in the last 3-4 days and mentioned this situation to, or they heard the diss and they say, who's this dude? They're like, what a dickhead. What a fucking, every one of them, what a dickhead. Not one was like, well, see, what he's trying to do is quantify the, the situations that have caused the difficulties within the community. No, none of them, bro. Not one of them. Not one goddamn one of them. What's up, Caesar? We just going through some shit here. I might make this private after and just clip it up. I'm not sure. See what happens. But I appreciate you checking in, my good brother. We're just going through this. We already went through some shit. You might want to go back at some point. But yeah, it's like, come on, man. What are we doing out here, buddy? What are we doing out here, guy? What are we doing out here? There's the lost tribes of Judah. This is the lost tribes of Tulsa. They're actually from a planet Remulek, like Dan Aykroyd and fucking Coneheads. This goddamn fucking misshapen head ass motherfucker. This misshapen. See, if I was in the hood cracking jokes back in the day, yeah, I would say the N-word, right? That's why I built a lot of my fucking roast stripes and my fucking comedy stripes and my fucking hip hop stripes was just cracking jokes. So yeah, I say the N-word sometimes back in the day because if you're roasting, it's like a tool. Right? I never used it in bars, but if you're roasting, it's like a tool. Look at this misshapen head ass. You know what I mean? That would add extra flair to it, right? So you gotta get over it, bud. And it wouldn't lead to shooting the fade with possible fatal. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Who are you killing with the fade, bro? Are you fucking Superman, dog? What are you, bro? What the fuck are you, bro? You look like you're probably about between 5'10", 6 foot, 6'1". Definitely not over 160, 170 with them weird ass fucking shoulders and that fucking bird chest. Who you killing with the fade, bro? And then if you need the gun, that means you lost the fade, just like you would lose in bars. That means supremacy is not equal across spectrums for any race because you're not supreme. Your artwork's trash. Your bars are trash. We got into a little debate. You put your tail between your fucking legs, right? And just like there's supremacy within humans, that's how supremacy works. And then there's certain things within cultures that those cultures excel at. Might be mental, might be physical, right? Come on, bro. Cut it out. Right. This motherfucker from fucking Egghead Island. Fucking conehead ass, bro. I swear, bro. Remember, Ian, when we got into it? I used this joint and put your face on it when we were going back and forth. He's definitely going to become the new official dickhead. Ian can never be the dickhead again. We could go at it. We might have some fun. We might shit on each other, but gotta keep it right. We gotta keep it right because there's actual weirdos and nerds out there, right? That's why I try to encourage the dudes that are actually cool or cool enough that do shit from an entertainment standpoint. Chill out a little bit and let's worry about the actual flood of sewage and retards that we need to help push back against this sewage. Push back against these dudes. Ian, I was saying earlier in the stream to myself pretty much because it started out with 0 viewers for a couple of minutes. That he is a black manosphere dude, right? And that on his Facebook he had a whole bunch of like pictures of Patrice O'Neal. So picture the irony that the Patrice O'Neal Cult of Black Phillip page, right, on YouTube was started by Bellin, right? And that Bellin is not only white, he has Spanish genes of pilgrims. So he's a literal pilgrim. So this literal white pilgrim has helped to form his thought processes. So yeah, it's wild. Ian, if you want to hop up, talk some more shit, up to you. I'm gonna keep the live going for a little while regardless. I'm probably not gonna go super long on this because there's only so much you could say. There's only so many times you could slap a dude with bars or slap a dude with knowledge or slap a dude with jokes or slap a dude with an AI video or slap a dude with making his bars. I'm bliggity, bliggity, bliggity black on his verse that he spit, right? This is the thing with this whole thing with online. Like I don't get into too much of the shitting on people type of content unless they're disrespectful Or if they're a rapper and they're disrespectful, it's over, right? Because then it's just competitive nature shit, and I have no choice but to shit on you if you're a rapper, right? You claim to be a rapper, guess what, bro? You're a guest in hip hop when it comes to me and you, Rogish, and that's just a fact. We could battle live, we could freestyle, we could go song for song, we could do anything hip hop related, and you're the guest, buddy. Right. And you got to get comfortable with that, Rogue. You got to get comfortable with the fact that you cowered to me on the live stream and shut up and chilled and then did a gossip stream the next day. You got to get comfortable with the fact that the bars you spit on my stream were fucking terrible. Right. I showed it to my girl. She said, this dude's fucking terrible. And she hates me. So if you were good, she'd be like, no, he's actually really good just to bother me. Right. You got to get used to the fact that I said, do you want to lose a battle to a white boy in a stream? Nope. Cop, please. Freestyled in your face. Cop, please. You got to get used to the fact that you're a guest when it comes to hip hop. But I'm not going to be like a racist dirtbag like you, right? And tell you you're a guest in the country like racist white people do, because you're the same as racist scumbags. You are the same as a supremacist that you want to take down so bad on this side. I'm not like those motherfuckers. I can't stand those motherfuckers, matter of fact. And I have a reputation known for coming at white people when they're racist, to the point I get made fun of for it. You know what I mean? You know, to the point where I've been made fun of. I had jokes. Oh, you N-word lover. Oh, you love black people, right? Just because I'm not a racist. But you're a racist, bud. And yes, black people can be racist. And yes, white people are not inherently racist. So you got to get used to all of these fucking facts. And you can throw as much manosphere, confidence, saying dumb shit with your chest out as you want. You could put as much preposterous thinking within the schematics of my mind frame, allows me to move at a higher frequency, which someone like you might not be able to get in tune with. So I could tune you up. You're misguided. You're out of pocket. You ain't a bad guy. Focus. Add all that shit. Bro, no. Get used to it. Your intellect is not over your emotion. You run on emotion. So females do, and I got no problems with females. And there's some men that run on emotion, but there are certain things that are more driven towards one gender, more driven towards the other. You, my friend, run off emotion, because, like I said earlier, if your intellect was as strong as you try to make it seem like it is when you speak, because you speak with confidence and use big words, and there's a flow, and you try to talk as if it's a jazz thing. Yeah, no, that smart people see through that shit, bro. And most people see through that shit. And you look like a moron. And most people think you're silly, right? Most black people think you're silly too. I would say 7 out of 10, 9 out of 10 black people, 7 to 9, 10, think you're a mess. And it's not because you have the answers and the stereotypes and diseases pushed upon us by the white man has made them too numb to see the facts that only I possess. No, that's not why. That's not why. It's because you're a black dude that grew up in Tulsa around no white people. So you have no diversity experience, no experience dealing with other races and nationalities. Zero, right? Because you had one white guy that lived in your town, and you're from a racially charged city. Double bias. And somehow you fell into the manosphere shit, right? So now it's like you're just dripping in ideology and ignorance. And it's fucked up, Rogue. And you got to get it together, bud, because you're the guest around these parts. You're the guest in every arena, right? Debate, smash you. Bars, smash you. What you want to do? What you want to do? You want a shadow box? Smash you. You know what I mean? You want to eat cupcakes? I eat them faster. I don't fuck what it is. Right? The only thing I probably can't do better than you is diet. Right? That's probably the only thing I can't do better than you, motherfucker, is diet. Right? Everything else, you're bottom of the barrel, bro. And you're bottom of the barrel, what you're thinking. You know, you're bottom of the barrel with the way you can't control your emotion. And these are just the facts, bro. And you're gonna have to come to grips with that at some point. All right. I don't know who's rocking still. We only got 5 in here. It's a short live. I did share it a bunch. I have a feeling more people would trickle in if I stay live. But I mean, you know, how long can I do this for? Right? How long can I do this for? Right? What am I gonna do here? You know? So what I'll probably do, let me just make sure the couple videos I wanted to play, I played the White Devil, what is it? That shit. Your God is my devil. We played that. We played his verse that he spit during the live. We didn't play my track yet. I'm gonna play that before we dip out. For sure, for sure. Let me see if there's anything else I really wanted to get to. Is I don't have the motivation like this nerd, to sit here and fucking pontificate on why he's a dickhead for another fucking hour and a half for some dumb shit. If more people were hanging, I'd say maybe we'll start another separate live, hang out for a little while separate from this. But yeah, I think, I had a whole bunch of other shit here, written jokes. I got some other bars sitting around. Let's save it. Let's see if this dude, because I don't care what he says on a stream. Well, he could get on a live stream 100 times and say whatever he wants. And honestly, I could give a fuck about that, because to me that's just useless dribble. Everything I said here tonight would counteract every drop of dribble that he could say on a live stream. So you're an MC. I dropped the diss track, right? That happened. The diss track is there for you, right? So respond. If you respond to some bars, I might just fuck around and respond to some more bars, right? Keep it entertainment. Get your fucking brain off murdering fucking white people, off unfinished business, right? Get your fucking mind, bro. You're dumb, bro. It's 2024. You mess. You mess. Get it together. Same shit I tell fucking any other goddamn fucking racist. My man got the N. He's trying to get an N-word tower going, probably. Shout out your Marcus Chunk. What up? What up? Thanks, buddy, old pal. Big Focus, talk that talk. Animal Rin, chilling for a minute. Yeah, bro. And go back. Of course, across the shit. Go back to the beginning of the stream. It's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me that you got this goddamn police sketch, bean pie, goddamn fucking bro. I can't get over the dome. I've never seen a human being take a hat off and have a dome like that. And in every live stream, right? In every live stream. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. My shit, my stream is spazzing a little. Trying to pull up this other photo. It's not letting me. Hold on. Hold on. So we'll give it a second. All right, good. Boom. Here we go. So in every live stream, he's wearing a hat like this. Every fucking, you go to his channel, you'll see it. He's always wearing a hat that doesn't go no further than like the middle of his head. And at first, I thought it was just, it's his style. It looked dumb as hell, right? And then I realized this motherfucker had a goddamn condom head. This motherfucker got a literal fucking dickhead, So all his hats just end up resting. You know what I mean? Like you can't, it's like trying to get a fucking a small condom on, but you need the magnums, boy. You need a magnum hat. You probably don't need magnum condoms, but you definitely do need a magnum fucking hat to get over that goddamn conehead, Ramulek, fucking ancient Tulsa black conehead fucking ancestry that you got flying around in your fucking dome. Yo, fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. Hold on, let's play his audio again, guys. This is another thing he had on his channel.
I got unfinished business with you pilgrims for what you did to my people. I will take your booty. I will make you like it. I won't like it. I am not a gay man, but for my people, I will get in as many white booties as I can. You green-eyed devils will say my name. You like that, Pilgrim? Do you like it? You honky bitch. White of my eyes when I come, say Mayflower 1, 2, 3. Mayflower. Oh, woo, ho. That was a big nut. Sorry for threatening to kill Whitey. White Jesus would not be happy. Amen. My cracker.
Amen, you fucking mess. So I'm not sure what you were pulling up right there, Jamarcus Trunk, the book titled. I don't know if that's a real shit. One thing, see, here's the thing, and this is the thing to keep in mind, right? I don't fuck with people's right to say whatever the fuck they want, but I'm not even that dude. You know, I don't allow no hard ERs just to be flying around without being at least like, oh, right? Unless it's a joke or there's context. That's why this idiot coming at me is like 12 levels of retarded. You know, because number one, I'm educated on all the things he's gonna educate me on, right? All the, transgressions and systematic things and all that type of shit, right? So I'm already educated on all that shit, and I spit bars, and I'm not racist. So to come at me with this shit, Rogue, it's the worst thing you could do, and that's probably why you tried backtracking 5 times. Oh, well, truly, I like Focus. He's just a little misguided, and I gotta tune him up. He doesn't even realize his misguided nation. Come on, bro. Get out of here. Get it together. I'm going to play the diss track, right? We'll play that real quick. Then I'll play his freestyle one more time that he did on our show. And I'm probably going to wrap it because we can't give too much air. I already put some funny shit here. I already dropped as many gems as I'm going to be able to drop on this dude. 3 hours repeating the same things in 10 different ways. It doesn't make sense. It's not worth my time. But if you threaten to kill people, you threaten to find people's addresses, you say there's unfinished business. We talk it out on my stream. You're cool. And the next fucking day, you do a gossip stream, pulling up my stream, trying to shit on me and the people on my stream. Nah, calling us guests. Nah. So it's worth disrespecting you. It's worth taking your name over in Google, right? It's worth this. It's worth already pretty much like search engineing you out of Google, right? You see this right here, bang. First thing that's going to pop up, meet the Rogbitch Son, diss me. Then there's a couple things that are actually him. And then you'll see the next thing that comes up is going to be the live stream you're watching right now, right? So take your name on Google, disrespect you, make you realize that I'm not the guest. I'm not the guest, sir. You're the guest, right? And that's what we're doing here. Take your name in Google, get some funny clips that I could post, give you some bars because I'm an MC first, even though I do all this other shit, right? Old rappers are a little harder to sell, so I'm a little more into comedy shit and things like that now, and that's fine, right? But let's go. Oh, I'm a guest. Focus. I'm a guest in hip hop. Huh, Rohgish Son? City don't sleep. Alright, meet the guest. Jings, be nice. I'm not a guest on the microphone. Should've left Jings alone. He tried time to bring it home. He's boring and monotone. That's my little Mexican gnome. Pepper your dome with shots. Daddy's home. Call the cops. Rogue, you just don't got the chops. Black queens love a wig is cop. By any means, bird chest, skinny jeans, fake profit. Knocked out your Crocs. Godly jeans, devil green eyes. Watch your spleen fly out your body. No Bugatti, grimy, snotty nose, no Miyagi, no leadership, not out to my face. Next day, a bleeder, bitch, Wendy Williams stream. You need a fix, here's some crap, destroy your rap house. Reagan's back, thought you had it mapped out. Look like a fiend from the trap house. You're not hip hop, misguided brother, serving bean pies and flip flops. Did I stutter? Never, not Jings, not Rogue, kill black kings and vatos, weirdos, Mac clothes, shots through his afro. Don't stop, go. Now he taking Lexapro, might never spit another flow. Depression sets in, I don't know. Don't be a cunt, try it, bro. I know I need a diet though, perspiring from fire quotes. Might lose a pound or so, spitting in this crown I hold, shitting on a clown and Vogue. Hey, Rogue, free your mind and the rest will follow. Don't be colorblind, don't be so shallow. Oh, I get it. You're a StreamYard black supremacist. Wow. Cool, man. That's cute. Black power. Damn weirdo. All right. So we're going to wrap it because there's no sense on continuing to do this. It ain't worth shit. I'll play a couple things. If you guys want to just hang out for a minute, I might just play a couple things just for the fuck of it. All right. As it goes, try to, get a couple more views on the lives. This way, maybe I'll keep the live up because I'm a cunt. If it don't get enough views, I'll make it private and clip it up, because I'm a bitch ass in my own ways. But that's just what it is. Let's play Jings' joint. I'm not going to not play Jings' joint. Like I said, man, Jings and me, were the two people that he was dragging in the joint the next day, right? And then Jings dissed him and made me rewatch the live because Jings made it sound like I propped him up, obviously probably just for performative purposes. But let's play Jings' joint. Matter of fact, this is what we're gonna do. We'll play Jings' joint. I'm gonna play my joint again, right? Because everyone's not gonna be here anyway, probably, right? Because we ain't dragging this shit the fuck out. And I appreciate anybody who stopped in. Might leave it up, might clip it up. Then I'm gonna play. That's how we're gonna end it. I'm gonna play Jings' joint. Then I'm gonna play Rogue's joint, right? His freestyle. Then I'm gonna play my joint, and then I'm gonna end the bitch. Appreciate anyone who came in the comment section, gave me a little something to work with. I'm gonna try to go live more often solo. The Wiggers won't be live for at least another 2 weeks. Dust is gonna be in Colorado, so we'll try to get a couple pop-up lives. See what happens. Shout out Jings. Shout out Soup Party. Jings talked about me a little bit in this song. That's why Jings got a couple bars on my song. But Jings will never be my my go back and forth again, I hope. I hope we're past that. But we gave him a couple bars each between friends is always good. It's like jokes.
This one goes out to Malcolm XXX Tentacion. Should've left him life so long. Look at how he trying to cope. Who hurt this nigga? I don't know. Kill a wig, his microphone. Clifford Wagner, look what happened when you try to glaze a fact. It's self-proclaimed black supremacist. Calls him to a hip-hop live show. Hosted by a white boy, you get the gist. Wanna speak on black influences. So upset that non-blacks love the music shit. I diggity did this, I diggity did that. I figured this nigga, he tripping, he missing the misses, he isn't upset with that fuck nigga jizzing. I will not be kidding if he ain't not missing this fuck nigga tripping. Look, you are not esoteric, you were raised by a single parent. It's apparent, you fool, you lose, you fucking cool, you're a cartoon of a cartoon. You heard Elijah Muhammad, you said me too. You make a mockery of this race shit, just face it, you brainless, you brain rot. If you hip hop, then fuck hip hop, faggot, dummy. Nigga.
Oh, I'm a guest in hip hop, huh? Roghis Son, city don't slide. Meet the guest, Jings, be nice. I'm not a guest on the microphone. Should've left Jings alone. He tried time to bring it home. He's boring and monotone. That's my little Mexican gnome. Pepper your dome with shots. Daddy's home. Call the cops. Rogue, you just don't got the chops. Black queens love a Wiggins cop by any means. Fur chest, skinny jeans, fake profit. Knocked out your crocs, godly jeans, devil green eyes. Watch your spleen fly out your body. No Bugatti, grimy, snotty nose. No Miyagi, no leadership, not out to my face. Next day, a bleeder, bitch, Wendy Williams stream. You need a fix, here's some crack, destroy your rap house. Reagan's back, thought you had it mapped out. Look like a fiend from the trap house. You're not hip-hop, misguided, brother. Serving bean pies and flip-flops. Did I stutter? Never, not Jings, not Rogue. Kill black kings and vatos, weirdos, Mac clothes. Shots through his afro, don't stop, go. Now he taking Lexapro, might never spit another flow. Depression sets in, I don't know. Don't be a cunt, try it, bro. I know I need a diet, though. Perspiring from fire quotes. Might lose a pound or so. Spitting in this crown I hold. Shitting on a clown and vote. Hey, Rogue, free your mind and the rest will follow. Don't be colorblind. Don't be so shallow. Oh, I get it. You're a StreamYard black supremacist. Cool, man. That's cute. There's representation of racism everywhere, but there's nothing like the Black Wall Street shit. So drop some gems.
Yeah, put it in some bars so y'all can understand that.
Thank you.
Oh, let's go. Even better.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than black, I'm blacker than
2 hours later.
Yo, because I'm black and I'm black. Yo, I'm black and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blickety black, black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, cause I'm black.
Okay.
Don't be seen next Tuesday. Don't act so gay. Don't be.
Brothers and my sisters, wanna go with you. This is your local Affordable loyal rehab therapist. Slurp, surf.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
If the swimmer is indeed a woman, like she claims to be, then my friend, she is suffering from the worst case of hemorrhoids I have ever seen! That's why everyone is mad. Why? Because they found Captain Wingate!